So Chip, you talk about happiness in terms of appreciating what you have in essence.
Yeah.
Talk about the equation, what that really means, how it breaks down.
What's interesting about happiness is on 4 different continents, they've done a similar survey. What they asked was, when you're in an unhappy place, what's the fastest way to become happy? And on all 4 continents, it was the same answer. The fastest way for people to be happy is to learn how to feel and express gratitude. So the equation for happiness is happiness equals wanting what you have, feeling appreciative about what you have in life, wanting what you have divided by having what you want. That sounds a little bit like a mind tease, so let me explain it. Wanting what you have divided by having what you want. Wanting what you have, practicing gratitude. Feeling grateful about what you have in your life, going out and expressing it to people. For me, that meant my practice around this was twice a day. On every weekday, I would go out and say thank you to 2 different people, explicitly, without rehearsing it, and face to face. So I had to do 2 a day. So if I didn't do my 2 on Monday, I'd have to do 4 on Tuesday. If I didn't do it on Tuesday, I'd get to do 6 on Wednesday, and that was what I did. So that was the happiness piece. And what I found actually is the more I expressed the gratitude, the more I made other people happy too. And then you sort of create a little bit of a domino effect, and they go out and do it to someone else. The denominator is the complicated part of this equation. Having what you want. What does that mean, having what you want? Well, there's something I want out there, and I'm going to go out and have it. I'm going to go out and pursue it. And so at this moment you say, Chip, so you're saying pursuing something that you want makes you unhappy? I know that sounds terrible, but let me explain a little bit more. It's not, no. The pursuit of something actually can make you very happy. The process of going out and pursuing things. Although we do have to recognize that the word pursuit in some dictionaries is defined as to chase with hostility. So pursuing can be at times something that becomes possessive, obsessive, and take over your life. The challenge for many of us is we get so wrapped up in the shiny objects we don't have that we want to get that we lose track of what we do have. And that's what the equation is really saying. It's not saying don't go pursue things. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a type A person, I'm going to go pursue. But it is almost impossible to practice gratitude while you're simultaneously pursuing gratification. So all the equation really says is, this is not an equation for success. The equation for success will spend a lot more time focusing on the pursuit. But the equation for happiness actually will say, focus on practicing gratitude. Don't spend so much time just pursuing the gratification of what you want. And there was a great article, Harvard Business Review, cover story, January, February issue, talked about the value of happiness, and showed that in so many different organizations and in so many different ways, happiness is the precursor to success. Success is not the precursor to happiness. And that was really what Peak was about, is saying, okay, the thing that is the input that fuels the success in a business is creating a workplace that's self-actualized and where people are happy. And if you do that well, you will get success. And that's what this equation is saying also, is go out and practice some gratitude. Frankly, you may find from that practicing gratitude, you'll be successful, more successful. And just be a little more cautious on how much time you spend pursuing the gratification.